Hi there, I'm Dr. Colin Mendelsohn, a tobacco treatment specialist. Are you an adult smoker who can't quit? Well, switching to vaping is not completely risk-free, but most experts agree that it's much less harmful than smoking. So here are 5 steps you can follow to get started. Step 1 is to do your homework. Try to find out as much as you can about vaping by visiting a vape shop like this, speaking to vapers who are already experienced, and visiting the Australian Tobacco Harm Reduction website, which has a lot of information on vaping. You can also go to the e-cigarette Academy online and one of the vaping forums, the online vaping forums such as Vaping Australia or Vaping in Australia. The second step is to visit your doctor. Ask your GP if vaping is a suitable method of quitting for you, given your personal circumstances and the other options available. And your GP may write you a prescription for e-liquid if it's appropriate. Step 3 is to select a device. Now, devices consist of, in general, 3 parts: a rechargeable battery, a tank or reservoir for holding the e-liquid, and a heating element to heat that e-liquid into a vapor. The best models for beginners are either a pod model like this, which has a replaceable cartridge of e-liquid, or a simple tank model that has again the battery and the cartridge chamber which holds the e-liquid. So they are most suitable for beginners. And you can buy those from Australian vape shops, although the pod models that are pre-filled with the active ingredient in e-liquid need to be purchased from overseas. The next step is to select your e-liquid. So e-liquids typically consist of propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin and flavourings. You can also add an active ingredient which requires a prescription from your doctor, and you should discuss with your doctor whether that's appropriate for you, and your doctor will explain the laws involved in importing these products from overseas under the TGA Personal Importation Scheme. Most beginners begin with a pre-mixed e-liquid that they purchase from overseas, but more experienced users mix their own, so they'll purchase the basic e-liquid from the vape shop and purchase the active ingredient from overseas, which requires a prescription. But before you do any home mixing, always check with an expert first. And step 5 is to make the switch. Speak to your doctor for advice on this, because switching to vaping is a little bit different to smoking. But here are some general ideas to make it easier. First of all, take longer, slower puffs when you vape, 3 or 4 seconds on average, compared to 1 or 2 seconds when you're smoking. Secondly, you can take 1 or 2 puffs as needed through the day, or have a regular smoking break, or in this case vaping break, of 10 to 12 puffs at a time. And the way you do that is up to you. Don't be afraid to experiment with different devices and e-liquids until you find the right combination that works best for you. Try to vape daily. The research shows that daily vaping is much more effective than vaping less frequently. A little coughing is common when you start vaping, but most people adjust to that and settles fairly quickly. Many smokers who start vaping continue to smoke for a while they're vaping, and that's okay. But try and stop smoking as soon as you can, and later stop vaping, if you can. However, so far the available evidence suggests that continuing to vape long term is far safer than relapsing to smoking. So that's it. Good luck. Give it a try. If you make the switch to vaping, you'll feel so much better, your health will improve dramatically, and you'll save bucket loads of money.